back to Under the Surface. Thanks for joining me again out on the bank. This swim may look familiar to you from my last video. I'm back on Poolbridge Farm in exactly the same swim I was on last night, which was a Sunday. Tonight's Monday, and I've come straight from work, so it's blazing hot again, and I'm really keen to catch some more of these carp off the top. I've got an armada of ducks waiting for me, so I'm fishing right in the edge. There's loads of fish in front of me though, and that didn't help, but they still seem pretty confident, and I think it's just a case of feeding them up, getting the real confidence up. You'll notice tonight I'm actually sat on the ground, I've no chair. Last night I was sat over here. I've opted against that tonight. I'm keen just to keep well back, well out of the way, and just keep feeding dog biscuits in, and hopefully if we can get rid of the ducks we might be into a few fish. Same method again as last night. In fact, there you go, straight away. Not bothered at all. So I'm going to have a cast. Tonight I've gone for a slightly different approach. I've just got a fake mixer on to a size 10, and I'm going to put one out in a second, hopefully get another live take for the camera. So I think these fish are confident, so I'm going to put a bait out now. I'm just going to put one there. This is first cast. Oh, he scared it. He spooked on the line. Let's just try and flick it back out there where there's a few more mixers. Next to it, and the one behind it, and he's missed it, and he's missed it again. And for some reason it's just under the surface, that dog biscuit. That's not ideal. Oh, missed him. Damn. Never mind, let's have another cast. Here we go again. Just going to plonk it down here. There's one there coming for it. And we're in. Fish on. And here he is, another common. Probably about £4, £5 maybe at a push. But have a look at this, if I can show you. Have a look at this. The dog biscuit is right down his throat there. Absolutely nailed it. So I'm going to get him on the disgorge in the forceps, sorry, and I'm going to slip him straight back because there's more fish out there. Well, that wasn't a bad start, was it? Second put out, must have physically been fishing for less than 2 minutes, and there's more fish out there. The reason I opted for the dog biscuit, fake dog biscuit, is because of the speed of the approach. You can get a bait out there, you don't have to worry about it coming off, and normally you can get the bait straight back. So I'm just going to sort the drag out again, because there's loads out there that are really confident and sitting right back like I am. I mean, look, I'm hidden behind all this. They can't see me there. I just keep throwing out dog biscuits, get them really confident, try and get the ducks out of the way. We'll try and get another one almost instantly if they want to come in for these ones this close. Just wait till one pops his head up. Back of the swim there, that's a nice looking fish. He's coming this way, look. They're greedy for these biscuits tonight. This is where you get them. You get them greedy, keep feeding them. Try and keep your bait out for as long as possible, and they'll more or less come to you. They seem to be just hanging a little bit off. Just a little bit. Let's flick one out there. See what that does. In fact, there's something wrong with that. I think it might be the shot on it. So let's bring that in. I'm going to have to sort this out for a second, excuse me. Let's try that again. This time it should work. I'll just sit and wait. There's quite a few dog biscuits just in front of me here. Let's see if we can't get one right underneath the rod tip. Absolutely loving these dog biscuits. problem is, so are the ducks, so you've got to be mindful, you've got to be alert. Normally just a little movement will put the ducks off. You don't have to go clapping and shouting. There's one, let's put that out there. That's better, that's much better. Let's see if we can get one come up for that, shall we? It's a bit windier tonight, so the line's getting blown around quite a lot. It's one of the hazards of fishing without a controller float on. But I much prefer to fish without one if possible, because you don't need one at this range, and you should be keeping a good eye on your hook bait at all times. The other great thing is if it does lunge into weed or snags, not that there's much out here, I might add, but if it does, then you've not got anything other than the hook to sort of get caught up, so minimal resistance for them really. There's one just to the back of the swim. Oh, I don't know if that was me that spooked him or not, but let's just try a cast over there. So this is the problem, the dog biscuit's getting blown right back over here. It's quite a squally little wind on this pond tonight. Apply a bit more bait to the swim, just because there's not much out there in open water now. It all tends to be in the margins. So I'll try again. Here we go again. Within 10 seconds of putting some more dog biscuits out the back, and I've seen that it's a ghost. Oh, the only problem is they get a bit too confident and they spook each other. But there was a nice ghost common just over there. Looked about 6-7 pounds, a cracking looking fish. I'm hoping he's going to come back, because I want him. Definitely want him. It's a pretty fish. Just let this little group of biscuits float across there. See, they are more confident behind the back of that tree there, look. Picking them off one after the other. Put a few more dog biscuits out a bit further out. Let's just creep over there and see if we can't flick one. Oh, he's confident. Very confident. He's one next to it. And he's coming for it now. Oh, he's just turned it. Frustration, but fun in equal measure. And there's one to the left here. He's picking them off. He's picked another one off. Just try and flick it a little bit further over there. See what that does. Oh, there was one underneath it and another one next to it scared it. Just in front. One just nosed it and missed it. They always seem to be clumsiest when they go for the hook bait. Oh, they're spooking each other here. Let's just try underneath here. Seems to be one or two more around here. That's the great thing about these dog biscuits, these fake ones, you can readjust. so you don't have to worry about the bread coming off or anything like that. The soft rubber. That's a nice fish, he's coming around. Come on. They're not daft, are they? Look, picking all the other ones off first. Oh, one just turned it. And there's one at the back. Let's try that one again. To apply some more bait again in a minute. They've cleared me out. He just nosed it. He saw the hook. Damn. Oh, and again. See, they're not silly, these fish. They know exactly what the score is. You've just got to get them so confident that they become completely lackluster and carefree. Bait required, I think. Put a bit more bait out now. There's one underneath my feet here. That is a good fish. And he's on. It's a good fish. Right underneath my feet. Well, that was epic. Absolutely epic. It's a cracking fish. Look at that. That's definitely a double. Just caught him underneath my feet. You can just see the dog biscuits just dropped out in the net there on that barbless hook. So I'm going to get him on his hooking mat, get him weighed up straight away. And there we are, 11 pounds 2 ounces of hard fighting common carp caught off the top underneath my feet here at Poolbridge Farm. I'm going to put it straight back because there's a lot more fish out in the swim, and we'll get into a few more all being well. Well, yet again, I've just put some dog biscuits out and they're like mixer hoovers. They're absolutely chewing them up. Let's put another bait out there. Let's see if we can't get one straight away again. They're absolutely hammering them. These ducks are a bit of a problem, but I can cope with it. He's coming for it. Oh, he's turned it. Oh. Hammering again. Straight away. Look at that, straight away. Fish number 3. This one's a mirror. And you just saw it again. Another great take. Right underneath my feet. He's an absolute loony. I thought it was only commons that were meant to beat you up on the bank, but this one's going ballistic. So he's going straight back. Well, that's 3 fish in less than 20 minutes worth of fishing. And look out there. They don't care. They're absolutely crazy. It's just these ducks that are the problem now. If not, I'd probably be getting a lot more fish in the swim because they just keep coming in inevitably to take the dog biscuits off the top, which is understandable really, but a bit frustrating. But there's still fish. There's loads of fish out here, and I'm not getting the rod back in quick enough really, so I'm just going to try and get a little bit more bait out and see if we can't get another live take for you. Here we go again then. Let's see if we can get number 4. Oh, look at him. They're hammering it. Absolutely hammering it. There goes the dog biscuit. Get that one. They don't care, do they? Oh. Let's just flick it back out there again. I need some more dog biscuits out there, really. They've kind of gone through them all really quickly. They've been out there less than a minute. It does amaze me about these people that persist on fishing on the bottom on a day like today and don't try this tactic for themselves. I've had 3 fish in 20 minutes. Less than that even. But people will continue to fish on the bottom when they're clearly not having it on the bottom. You've got to take your opportunities when they come. this time. And then again, we're in again. Another nice fish. Fish number 4 in less than 25 minutes. Another hard fighting common. Probably getting on for £5. Again, like last night, hinting a ghosty about this one. Another lovely fish, but again, they're still there. They were still feeding while I was fighting it. So this one's going straight back. Let's see if we can get number 5. Well, this is turning into something of a manic session. It really is. And they just keep queuing up, absolutely queuing up. I'm just trying to stand up a little bit and just scare these ducks out of the equation. But yeah, I'm exhausted already. I'm out of breath. It's so exciting. You know, these fish aren't big. But it's great fun. I mean, look at that one. They're like piranhas. He is a greedy pig. And when they're like this, you can't pretty much fail to catch. It's just magic. You know, I've only come down for a couple of hours. But it's already been worth it for 4 fish up to £11 too. I mean, I'm not going to break any records in here, I know that, but isn't this what summer fishing's all about? This is why, you know, in my previous videos you see me spend so much time sat on the bank not catching anything. And when you get an opportunity like this, you've got to milk it for all it's worth, and get your fun out of it. It's what makes the winter sessions more bearable, knowing that there are fish there to be caught. And if you persevere, you know, you have your day in the sun. And today is just another cracking example of what you can catch really when you're fishing on the surface and fishing stealthily as well. There's nothing complicated about what I'm doing, it's just good watercraft. It really is. And I'm just going to crack on until it's time to go home and see how many I can get. Well, he's not the biggest, but he's one of the prettiest I've had. What a lovely common mirror that is, absolutely beautiful. Really golden, really unusual, almost koi-like. And at about £4.5, £5, just another example of a great fish here from Pulbridge Farm. So it's going back, that's number 5. I lost one off camera. I just pulled out of it a couple of minutes ago, so this one's going straight back and there's still more out there. Let's keep them coming. Well, there you go, that's the biggest of the night. I just thought I'd try and put a bottom bait out, and I've just put out 12mm red crustacean on a sliding lead setup, and within minutes this one took. It's a decent fish, it's probably about 13, maybe 14 pounds, so I'm going to be really quick, weigh it, photograph it and put it straight back. I'm actually running out of space on my memory card for my phone, so unless there's anything else to report back, I'll just give you a bit of summary at the end. But what a cracking fish that is, what a belter. I'll be very brief because I'm almost out of memory card space on my phone, but the last fish weighed 12 9 ounces and it came out on a very simple bottom running lead rig, 2.5 ounce lead with an 8-inch hook link, size 8 CT4 owner hook, small PVA bag of red crustacean, 12mm on the hook and some glug. It's going out again and I'm going to see if I can't get another good fish on this one. Get in. Well, this is probably the last fish of the evening. On the bottom again, and look at that, absolutely nailed on a red crustacean boilie. Fantastic fight for a small fish again, a lovely looking mirror carp. So he's going to be unhooked and slipped straight back.